Excuse me. Calibrated. Redo this now. Alright, so check 1, 2, check 1, 2, 3. Lower the application audio. We can probably lower that to about there. Let's see. All right. A little too low. We can lower it to there. Let's see. Filters. Open this again. Let's give ourselves parallel split. Okay. And we'll give ourselves back a little bit of reverb, a little bit of reverb. Don't need that. Just needs medium plate. Okay, medium. Give me true verb. True verb. Let's see, medium plate. All right, let's take that off for a second. Why aren't we getting that to come through? Huh. What does this do? Main rack input 1. Minus that, minus that. Okay. I mean, I don't want a parallel split. Hmm. All right, go CLA 2A. Give it a limit. Let's go up. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1, 2. Move this crap out the way. Check 1, 2, 3. All right, it's too loud. Check 1. Check 2, 3, 4. Check, check, check. Check 1, 2. Check, check, check. Hello, hello. Damn it. Yeah, the CLA 2A just adds too much noise. Adds too much noise. So it's not CLA 2A, but let's go I want to do 76. Where's the Puig child? Puig child. Alright, let's see this. Hey, pop vocal. Check 1, 2, pop vocal. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, 3. Puig child. Let's see. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2. And they're linked, so should be doing it for both.
Back. It's round 10 of the Luca Italian regional of the
Check 1, 2
And
plus
now,
7 dB. Check 1, 2.
So we were under the
Check 1,
impression
2,
it's a
3, 4, 5. Yep. So that's check,
regional,
check.
but
Yes, that's
apparently there are
controlling that.
300 odd players playing. So we are actually going into round 10 with 3
Check
undefeated
1, 2, 3.
players. So
Check
one
1, 2, 3,
player
4.
has
Hello,
been
hello.
down. Onto table 2, we have 1 EXO on table 2 and 1 X1.
This is plus 4. Plus 4 dB.
Down pair
Plus 4
does end
dB.
up winning, then we do go
Plus
to
4
round
dB.
11 to
Check
decide
1,
who's
2.
one
Check 1,
undefeated
2.
player. There will be an extra round. But if they end
Alright,
up
we just don't
losing,
need this
then
shit.
the tournament finishes because we
Let's
will have
let's just take it off.
So yeah,
Should move that.
makes it a little bit more interesting, doesn't it, Ruben? Going into this 10th
Check 1,
round
2.
now.
Check 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello, hello.
Definitely didn't
Everything
expect
off.
that, but well, more One Piece. I think some players are definitely up to that. I think we did talk about it today. That uh,
Hello, hello.
what definitely a thing on One Piece regionals is fatigue. That it might be very hard sometimes for players to stay focused to keep playing very well. So in 11th
Alright.
round might also be
Almost
well
there.
for a lot of players. However, that 11th round is the most fair that you can do because otherwise,
Let's see. What do we want to do here?
even miss
Yeah, I
top
still want to
64
add
8-2 score.
a little bit of.
This makes it a lot more awkward, doesn't it? So yeah, it has to be another round. So we will obviously keep
do the one knob louder.
And then this matchup.
Check one knob. Check one knob. Hello, hello. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1. One knob. One knob. One knob.
I also got confused.
One knob. Check 2. One knob. Check 3. Setting a 5.
Mihawk player is X1 at the moment. While Mihawk player wins, they will end up causing the tournament to stop because they would have beaten the undefeated player. So yeah, we'll get clarification whether that is Nami or Enel. Both players are getting ready now. Doing the dice roll to decide.
Stupid.
Nice. He's doing well. It's
Alright, let's just let everything through.
game name
Let everything through and see if that sounds better.
Here on the top.
I don't know why this gate is just being so dumb.
Well again, if he's here.
It's limiting absolutely everything.
Want to have an 11th round purple NL versus Mihawk. The players that don't
Turn-
want an 11
turn the one knob
purple,
off.
that's Nami.
Well, it is Nami. We have got Nami here with Martix, as you stated, Martino on Nami, and Marco will be piloting.
Disable that one knob. Remove it. Remove the plugin.
Ruben, explain this matchup for those of us.
Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3.
Want to figure out?
Hello,
who's
hello.
favored
Check
here.
1 2.
I want to, but I
Check 1
definitely
2
haven't
with
played
just
a lot of
the
Mihawk into
SSL
Nami, but
channel.
I can tell you that this matchup is on paper definitely good for the Mihawk side. Mihawk being able that they can't rest some of their blockers or their Robins and so on because of the 9-cost Mihawk. The chain of Beppos, the Beppos also being super good.
Like really annoying.
To I'm gonna say freeze.
It's adding a
Beetle,
lot.
For example,
It's adding a lot of just
major
shit.
Beppo, one of the strongest cards on Tendon, of course, being able on play rest up to one of your opponent characters.
All right,
so
let's
no
let that
cost
through.
friction,
We're gonna not compress
and the
this
character
as
will
much.
not become active in your opponent's next refresh phase, so you can do that on a new gate. And then if your opponent has
All right, we lowered the threshold and we put up
power, so you're
the
basically
compressor. Check
fighting
1
fire
2.
with fire, a 7k leader
It's
with
just
7k leader.
input gain.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Input
Nami went
gain.
first
Check
here.
1 2
You
3. Check 1 2. So it just goes through more.
Very, very useful card indeed to be able to play on your turn.
And our outputs up now. So check 1 2. Check 1 2 3 4.
If your leader is Dracul Mihawk, you get to set one of your Don cards as active. So very nice early play there for Marco indeed.
All right, I think we finally have a good signal,
Swing from the Nami side, of course, very
which is
easy.
wonderful.
Draw a card with your leader ability. Upcoming turn, potentially again with that 5-cost Nami. This hand looks a little bit awkward for the Mihawk, seeing a lot of 9-cost.
I'll have to get that hissing out. I'm not quite sure why it's there.
You do want to see them, but not this early on in the game. So
What's going on with it? Let's see if we can EQ it out. Let's see if we can EQ it out.
Yep, there she
Let's
is.
see.
That's perfect.
I mean, theoretically,
Does take a card from the top of the
it
line.
should have been stomped out.
Is given to the leader, and that was a 6k swing now.
Yes, and already to 2 lives. I guess going very fast to 2 lives is.
Of course, the RX doesn't want to appear here. Of course it doesn't. Let's see.
Big trouble. So
Other.
hand here already for Marco, of course.
Wait, nope. One knob filter. We don't need one knob filters.
He didn't counter any swing, basically. So
I would like.
do here because he can't go too low, of course. He's gonna do a Bonnie and freeze a Don.
Yep.
And the good part about this is that you are.
Let's see. Can we get rid of it with this?
12
and a half output.
Yep, absolutely. And it, yeah, exactly. You're stopping a Nico Robin being able to be played next turn because Martino.
Let's see if that helps at all.
Next turn. Active.
Get that out of the system. Check 1 2. Check 1 2 3. Let's see what we got going on right now. We got Namis.
Slow down that impact a little bit.
Martino really wants to stay at 4 life, it seems. Let's see. We are playing with 6 Dons.
Alright, it works for now.
Marco, another Nami, a Hogback maybe.
It's just very annoying. Just very annoying shit.
Some of that Thriller Bark package in the trash, but starting off with the 8k swing.
It's a very aggressive approach from Martino.
Yep. No trigger there.
So it's just very finicky because the new, well, not new, my old Avalon is just adding a lot of noise to the floor, so we'll just probably have to bypass it, which is annoying because I really like my Avalon, but it's more geared for music than it is for streaming, I guess. So let's just close the plugin interface. Boom.
Yeah, so it's difficult to tell which particular event it is. I
do think that's karma exposure.
Yeah,
Says,
karmic punishment, I think.
Taking his time, and ooh, he is going to 0 lives.
Wow.
That is relatively.
And
very
we'll hide that a little bit with a little bit more volume on the
Nice
live
also
stream, and then we'll
with
go with
an
that.
extra 2K basically in hand.
We still have no chat
So
attached to
I'll
their
take
thing.
Killer.
Let's see. This are we live on Twitch?
Utilizing it this turn.
Are we live on Twitch? Let's find out.
I guess that's.
Yeah, we're live on Twitch. Awesome.
You are able to play a blocker, take back 2K if you really want to, and
Okay.
freeze the Nami with Verona maybe.
And not that we're gonna have anybody on ours.
Pick up Bonnie.
Hello, Twitch. Welcome. Welcome to
Yeah.
Luca Regionals. Oh, look, there's the data. Finally, we got the live chat. That's nice. So we went and we messed with a lot of our speeds and stuff like that, and it's just it's now causing other issues. I think ultimately we're gonna need a memory upgrade, which we're a little far off from.
Finally gonna take a life.
Yep. Now the 7 with leader.
To say it's not leaving any dons open, but of course we do have Coffin and we do have potentially a kitten killer if needed.
Yeah, absolutely. So, let's see.
But yeah, so it sounds relatively fine for the moment as far as I can hear. I'd like to be able to hear the Chinoize cup out of my actual headphones now and myself. So I'm gonna have to go back at some point and figure out what the heck is going on the back end here with all the speeds and such, and how to properly optimize this stream, because right now this is not it. I can hear myself, which is awesome. That's good. And we don't sound bad. Oh my god. So this, what are we monitoring? Check 1, yeah. Check 2, yeah, we're monitoring ourselves. Cool. So we can hear ourselves. It's just light in there. It's just light in there. Because if we mute ourselves, check 1, 2, yep, and we're back. Okay. So definitely monitoring ourselves, which is wonderful. And we're also monitoring it through all of these other lines, which we got to shut down because that's extra memory. That's extra memory. Let's do the air setting. I'm curious if that'll just make it worse. Let's start recording this. I wonder if we can without crashing our system. Can we also record? Hey, we started recording. Okay, so it just takes a second. So we are uploaded to Twitch. We are uploaded to YouTube. We've been running for about 18 minutes now. And that was gross. So, now actually paying attention to this game. Mihawk is what, down to 0 life?
Reason why he is swinging face. We are able to freeze the whole board.
Okay. So, we got a frozen Nami.
But everything is frozen.
Yep.
Nothing can attack.
So that was fairly good turn there by Marco.
We do have an electrical Luna in hand as well, so we can potentially do this turn
Beautiful.
once again. And this,
So.
Don't forget this Mihawk. Every time when this character is rested up to
Our CPU is still running all right.
9 cannot be rested until the end of your.
I mean, I still think it's just postponing the inevitable here. I think we are just postponing the inevitable.
So
Will gain some value.
absolutely. So we're seeing a 7k swing coming in.
Double checking his own card.
Yep.
I guess he is double checking if it's not only on.
Let's see, how do we sound
triple
through
checking,
Twitch?
So you are at the 8-1, just to verify. Why not?
Yeah, so we sound alright. It's not too bad.
Let's put one of his Dawn in the trash there. Aware of what he's done.
It's not too bad. Yeah, you really can't tell unless you're wearing headphones that the compressor's there, but it's just,
See that Dawn that you just put in your trash?
it annoys me.
He doesn't really have.
Alright, let's
very
silence that.
quick events at the moment.
Mute that.
Now he realizes.
Mute the chat here.
This is
Alright, cool. So, what have we got going on here?
Because he's able to Electrical Luna, the Nami, the Perona, and he's able to freeze the Robin because of the Mihawk.
Yep.
So he's able to freeze the whole board again.
Let's see, do we? Yeah, we're looking fine. Okay.
Or being able to freeze the whole board with Electrical Luna means you're not attacking with
Let's go ahead.
Bonnies.
And, let's see. Osmo on the screen. Transform.
That bad, I guess.
Flip horizontal. Okay, now we look like we are
Killed him
looking the right direction.
super
Okay,
easy.
boom.
Yep.
We're here. Watching Chinoize narrate this Luca
Still close. It was looking very
Cup.
tough for
Yeah.
the Mihawk, going to 0 like turn 3 or something.
absolutely was. So now looking to
So we've got
side-
Blockbeard on the field. And some custom art if I've ever seen it on the new gate. Unless I'm just
Nami that's still active.
blind right now. That looks like a custom little artwork there.
Does he want to deal with that?
Or it's an artwork I haven't seen.
Maybe we got rid
Yeah,
of
he's got a
all
whole
his
bunch of little
killer.
custom
So-
things like the sleeves. I think the sleeves are custom.
We
I think a lot of this dude's stuff is just like custom done.
don't have the. Well, I guess at the end of your turn with the.
I really wish we gotta change out this mic arm. Never quite worked right. This mic arm.
He will just Electrical Luna just for that Nami. I do wonder. He has to calculate if he can survive a split between Nami and.
Never quite worked right.
Yep.
Okay.
Going digging. Replaced his coffin boat with another one.
Let's see.
And the event. Okay. Let's find out.
Oh, I'm just very gassy right now. Holy shit.
So not said that Martino is not gonna play just another 10 cost Newgate if he. Oh, it's on top even.
Can do, but then let's see what he's gonna do here. So he's gonna
To touch it on that 10 cost Newgate will not see play this turn, but it's to calculate now as well if he can survive if Marco is going for it the upcoming turn.
yeah.
We have one viewer.
Turn 9,
Yay.
11K.
Hello, one viewer.
Newgate.
Welcome to the watch party.
That. So draw 2, trash 1, and then he's gonna put 2 rested Dawn on the Nami leader and the Nami.
I gotta figure out what the analytics are to get more viewers. To get more viewers.
And 8. So go 7 into.
I mean, it'd
Bonnie.
probably help if we announced that we were actually streaming, but we didn't do that. I want to see what happens naturally. I want to see what happens if we're just here on the platform hanging out
He's swing onto the
and chilling.
Bonnie.
I want to see what happens.
It's making space.
Maybe we'll set a streaming record. Who knows?
Go for game. It's not asking for. Yeah.
It looks very intensive. It looks like I got a lot of chatters.
Now there's 2 Tentacles Newgates, and you're only able.
They're
to
definitely
choose
mine.
One, of course.
Yep.
Now, I just want to make sure our recording comes out nice. I want to make sure that our audio sounds
Making sure the
good
opponent knows.
and not too loud. want to make sure we're not catching
Okay.
unnecessary stuff,
Lawn Beppo comes down.
which it doesn't seem like we are. It seems like
This is
we got a generally decent
lead
gate.
as it
We just
comes to
gotta
7K.
figure out if we can actually use our Avalon or not. And I need to. I mean, this mic just sucks overall unless you got the cloud lifter, and I don't know where my cloud lifter is. I don't expect anybody to know what a cloud lifter actually is, but yeah, we're seeing how the air sounds and if it's noticeable. The air setting on the Focusrite claret. We also have no reverb or delay. For some reason, that's not working at the moment, and I can't speak today. This is going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
He's a little bit afraid that it's a bait because he can actually swing a lot. He can swing 14.
A long day.
Yeah, he's a little bit concerned here.
Are we able to counter out a 14?
This
This
game is nuts.
Like 8. I guess that sounds very, very possible.
This game's crazy. All right, so on this,
That was enough counter.
can we add any graphics?
Up to 7K.
I mean, it looks all right.
Left in hand now. Is that 2 or 3?
Kind of.
3. We are still able to swing 9 with Bonnie if we want to.
Yep.
And I think there's 3 1Ks in that. I do think that I did see 2 Borsalino as well. So 9K wouldn't be enough to get there, but he has to calculate. Can you survive a new gate?
All right, so I need to figure out how to manipulate
Bring out another character.
the system
0 life.
while not being a hot TikTok girl. How do we get viewership? We have all one of you there. YouTube, I don't know how many viewers we got on YouTube. How does one get viewership?
This is not 2K, 1K. This is a huge.
Oh, we've got 3 views. Hooray! So I'm not the only one watching me. I'm not the only one watching me.
Okay. Restand 3 Don.
All right, so
He's gonna go for it.
I mean, I still think Nami's gonna win. Yeah. All right.
He bluffed, but the bluff didn't work out.
Damn, Mihawk worked. Mihawk got it. Mihawk got the win.
Yeah.
That's tremendous.
Absolutely insane. How do you have let that not
So
go?
Yes, he would have,
that's
he would have
nuts.
won.
Yeah, absolutely. But decided to counter.
Mihawk
And
gets the
wow,
victory.
What a finish. Marco takes that win. With
I'm glad Chinoize fixed his mic,
winning that
whatever his problem was.
end at round 10
It looks like he's using the same microphone I'm using.
Artix
So just with a better little... God, that transition's awful. Oh, it's so corrupted. Whatever audio they've got going on that is just so corrupted. It sounds like when you're like an old PlayStation disc would stutter like the awful.
Yeah, so he's X2 right now, so it's not.
Some sort of encoding error on that.
Oh yes.
Let's hear what they have to say.
X1 now, so they are guaranteed to be in top 32 tomorrow. So again,
I was testing you all. 10 rounds. Is
There we go.
Star
There
still
we go.
awake?
mental fatigue has definitely kicked in.
I've been watching this since like 5 a.m.
But yeah,
I'm right with them. It's been a long day. It's been a long day watching this,
so
and
this regional
I don't know.
has been a fantastic day, hasn't it, in Lucca in Italy? We have got more regionals on the road to our championship season 1 final. Our next one is going to be up and coming in Toulouse on the 27th and 28th of June. So 3 weeks from now,
Move
OPC
this.
will be legal.
Move this
So do
somewhere else.
enter that one if you can, because it will definitely be an
Just for today. Move that somewhere else. Yeah. So this is what we're watching right now.
events going on
This.
today at the moment. We then
And then we'll probably stream that when it comes around, and hopefully we have some viewers at that point.
18th to 19th
So,
July in the UK, and final regional will be July
let's
26th
see.
in Bulgaria. We then
What's
will
the
have Flame Fruit
what's the
Bowl
chat saying?
event in Utrecht on the 4th of September. Same day
yeah.
as our last chance qualifier for
This
those
chair is comfortable in the right
into the season 1 final
moments.
for our store championship.
So, let's post up like this. It's not really as comfortable when you're just viewing. It's not really as comfortable as when you're like doing work. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? So it should sound good even like this. That's what I'm worried about, is that it should sound good even like just chilling here like this, hanging out. It should sound great. So whether that's an input gain thing or not, I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Clearly it's better when I'm talking directly into it. It's definitely more full, that's for sure. I mean, it sounds great when you do that. Some top action tomorrow, yeah, sure. Top action coming right at you.
Some of them will continue to play tomorrow in Top Cut. Others will be playing in Treasure.
Is it over? Is this finally over? Is this over? At some point, this is like gonna fall off. God, I got something in my eye.
Thank you very much to everyone, and thank you all for joining us today as well.
Okay.
Closing words for our viewers.
I just want to say that I was thinking while you were talking about the events, I have to choose a highlight. That question is potentially coming, and I can't decide. I can't decide. We had so many cool moments today, and cool matchups as well. We saw so many leaders that are still just valid in this current format. We did see in our last game of the day, we did see Mihawk
Okay.
qualifying to the top.
So,
we started
what we might do
so
is actually do that input. I mean, it sounds fine right now, I'm sure.
as well. Again,
I'm just obsessing over it way too much.
we ended and we finished with Mihawk. Yes. So we did see the road on how to become the strongest swordsman. The first game he lost against Kobe. Kobe is maybe my highlight of
I think what I'm learning
looked so strong
is that I like viewing things on this screen, my left screen, more. I'm finding that more comfortable. I thought it would be that, but it seems like this. I think I should switch these. So let's see. Nope, not filters. Close. Properties. I mean, this is why I made it the primary monitor, to be honest. Yeah, let's make it. Let's do that. And then let's put OBS there. Let's put the stream.
Turned on either Twitch or YouTube, whichever format you're watching us on. We will be live tomorrow morning.
Let's do this.
Have a great evening, and we'll see
Boom.
you again tomorrow.
Ugh, that transition's awful. That transition's just terrible. Alright, on a positive note, we can see how we sound through Twitch again. So let's do that. Check 1 2, check 1 2 3 4. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, we sound fine. That's fine. It's a little too loud. But it is what it is. Okay, so thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, everybody. Alright, let's mute that. You sound pretty good. Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? We're done watching this. So, let's pop open. See, now it's weird because now I want to play the sim on that screen. Okay. Let's go exit out of that. That's our restream. Obviously, we are getting a stream. It says we're offline, but that's a lie because we're online right now. We're online right now. So I don't know what his problem is. But I guess it's just got the branding there. I don't know if we refresh that, do we lose our Twitch stream? We shouldn't. Yep, it's back. Okay. Can we move that? No, we can't. We can't move that. It's funny how that just completely takes over that screen. Okay. Get our mods off of there. We'll keep it open. So, close the PNG logo. Of course, that's back. One Piece Sim. One Piece Sim. Alright, so basically, I need to figure out a good builds or some good builds. Let's get for right now. Let's take that off of there. Okay, logos are gone for the moment. Yeah, those two. Logos are gone. Logos are gone. Okay, so load. I don't know what I want to do here. I want to keep an ace deck going. But the question is, what are we taking out right now? And what are we adding in? Do we want boats? I've seen a lot of boats be played. Do we want the new gates? The 8 cost or it's is this 8? No, it's a is it 8? Is it a 6-8? No, that's the one that adds like 2,000 to you during your turn. Yeah. You know what, folks? We will be right back. I have something I have to go do real quick. So I will be back. And in the meantime, let's just do this. Keep the recording going. I'll be back soon, folks. Hello. Okay, we're back. So tax period I've seen be useful. We just took out the Ezos. We'll figure out if we're taking out Jozu. I don't know if we're taking. No, we're definitely not taking out Jozu. We need Jozu. Let's get an Ezo searcher back in here. Ouch. Okay. What is this? A useless one. I mean, it does the same thing, but it's then discard one card, so it actually doesn't do quite the same. I don't think it's useful. I don't think it's useful in this. So, okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna search up Whitebeard. We didn't. Yay. Where did that even go? All right, so let's figure this out. We got some new cards here. Character card 8,000 power. Get one of your opponent's characters minus. So, like, I don't think that's gonna be too useful because we've already got our Zoro on 7 Dawn. It is not that one either. This one. Alright, so is this gonna be useful for us in this meta? 10,000. Your leader gains double attack and plus 2,000 on your turn. So it bumps us up to an 8k leader. And then when you combine it with Zoro, you become a 10k leader. So it's got its applications. You're not always going to get the on play effect. Mostly because you're not always going to have those characters in your hand. We're not really running those types of characters. So Sim is not getting any audio through, but it should be. Sim should be getting audio. Sort of getting audio. I don't know, can we hear it? Yeah, very slightly. Very slightly. I wonder how it's coming through on the stream. Let's see. How is it coming through on the stream at this volume? It's not. It's not. So we would have to like raise it to there. Okay. Let's see. How do we sound? Could be a little bit louder. Go up to like there. Be even with our voice. Okay. Let's see. One last check. A little too loud. Turn it down a little bit more. Just a little bit like right there. Okay. So, what are we going to do as far as this? Load this back up. Get Atmos out of there. Are we keeping tax beards? We're definitely adding an Ezo search back. I've seen that in most builds. Josie doesn't go anywhere. Thatch might be done with. And I don't know if we need these Shankses. They were fun to use for a little bit. It's basically it's like Roger without the extra step of needing 0. Especially, once you play it, if they don't have an answer for it on the turn that you play it, it's a very good card. So if you can survive through the turn, and you got them at a low life point, It's gonna help. That's for sure. I'm running 2 copies of both of those and that. I don't know. I don't know. Is there shit that's more useful? Probably is the answer. The answer is probably. So, let's see. What are some ideas we got? What are some ideas we can have? Let's go to... Let's go to Opera. I'm like so gassy today. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's go to I don't know, let's try Cardi Kazuku. I need to pin him. Thank you, Cardi Kazuku. Your deck building things are very cool. Okay, so deck builder. Actually, let's go to match stats leader rankings. Match stats leader rankings. That's not the leader rankings. That is OP16. Let's see what people are doing on Ace here. So in the sim, let's see if there's anybody plays today. Sang's Merida. So that was 6-5. So that was yesterday. And they're literally running my build. Minus the Isa. They had, what did they have here? So like I said in my first video, I had this exact deck pretty much built for the Chinoize Cup, and it ended up not working out very well because Chinoize Cup ended up being OP16. So with that being said, and this thing not working, I really need a different arm at this point. This is so annoying. So I had pretty much this. I mean, you guys just saw it up on the sim. I just took the cards out. And I threw that deck together right before the cup. So I was pretty on track, it seems like. I mean, this is a 6th place finish at a regional. So I guess I'm a decent deck builder. I mean, it's not too hard because there's a lot of examples. This was like like I was saying, there was a it wasn't Toronto, but it wasn't Victory Road Regionals. It was a Treasure Cup. It was like one of the big Treasure Cups, and it popped up on here, and it was almost this build, and it had gotten like what was it? It had gotten I think it was like a 6th or 7th place finish, just like this guy, which is great. I mean, it's a great thing if you can finish top 6. So we were on the right track. We misplayed the tournament. It was OP16 format, and we were playing the OP15.5 format. So, what are we going to do is the question. So, what are we going to do here? This is not going to help us at all. We need sim deck lists for OP16. So what has changed here? I mean, it's funny because I had this build going on for a while as well. Minus these, obviously, minus the boats, because the boats didn't exist. And neither did this ores, I think, at the time. I think that's the new ores. Yeah, that's the new ores. So I think instead it used the Rush Yamato, but it was essentially this build without the boats. So, and then I had the rush Yamatos and like 2 more time for the counterattacks, and it worked out pretty well. I mean, the time for the counterattack is a very I bought a playset of this like early, like yesterday. Not yesterday, like I mean months ago. Like I bought this months ago while planning out for Ace. I bought pretty much any useful event that existed for him that could be used. It's just at some point, most likely you're gonna have by your 7-8 dawn turn. You're gonna have an 8,000 powered character on the field. So at least you're going to. So maybe your opponent's not guaranteed, but I mean that all of a sudden becomes a 1 cost 4K. It's a very good counter. So I'm curious with the so we're definitely gonna add the Moby Dick. We're gonna see how the Moby Dick plays. Moby Dick, it's on fire. I wonder if there will be an alt of this art. I wonder. There maybe is. I'm hoping there is. But the question is now. So what do they take out? So they put in that they take out the Shankses. Do they have Taxbeard still? No, they don't have Taxbeard. They took out Taxbeard, and they put in the counterattacks. And they've got 4 Zoros. So going back here, I don't know. What are some of the other builds going on here? What do we got here? Does anyone include Taxbeards? Does anybody include Taxbeards? No, and in fact, they took out the Jozus too. And I don't think that's a smart idea. Like, I think this deck, the deck under it is winning more because of that. Now, oddly enough, I guess I wasn't playing my build right, because you add in this Ace here, and then all of a sudden it seems like you're doing pretty good into the meta, which is odd, very odd. Why is the Ace open that up so well? He's just a 2K counter. And then this still runs the Atmos. I gather it's because of all the stalling you're doing by removing characters, pausing characters. Let's give you this site back. Yeah, we can throw We can throw OBS. Let's throw OBS up top. Cool. We've got a third screen way up there in the back, and we'll just maximize that, and we'll go back and forth between the two. Let's see, PSIM Opera. All right, so we got this going here. Anyway, I'm torn. I'm torn. I don't know what the right play is. Usually I'm pretty confident when I'm choosing a deck to kind of replicate here. What is that? Oh, that's that's got the Igloo in it. I also bought those. So, whatever Igloos. So we got Igloos if we need them, and this uses the what's his face? King Dew. He's the king do, and 2 boats, and the candle guy. So there's obviously some tech cards. What does that do well into? Does well into Nami and itself. And then, I mean, I like that. I don't like that. I don't like 20%. I would much rather go with this and just take that L against the Yamato. I think, no, I could be wrong because this literally happened to me the other day. Let's see if we can refocus this camera a little bit. We really got to like change the movement on this. Come on. Detect face. Thank you. Thank you. I guess we'll zoom out a little bit. Get the framing right again. Let's go like quarter and 1.5 zoom. Anyway, so like I would much rather see this here. The problem is this build does not have a good sample size against an L. Oh, there we go. They played 1 game against an L. And it didn't go very well. So this was mainly, I guess they were mainly testing this into the current meta. And, I mean, I'm sure if you played more games, this would probably end up different. Though, maybe not the Yamato matchup. That seems pretty definitive. I mean, it's still only 3 losses out of a total 5 games. So, I mean, you want to go second, obviously, into that. Is that like the play regardless of the deck build? I think it is. I think it's just you're going second into that matchup. Look at that. So that's like good for. Okay, so you gotta pick your poison. Essentially, as ace, you gotta pick your poison. This one gives you no chance against the Blackbeard. So as much as I like counterattack, you need people are gonna be running this like crazy right now. So yeah, you need an anti-Blackbeard build. At least I want an anti-Blackbeard build. I don't like that. I don't like 27% against a no. I also am not a fan of that 0% there, but this I feel like if these get phased out, or at least if 2 of those get phased out, then this is not a bad. These are not bad stats, and I think you can figure out the 0% there, because I don't think anyone good tested that. Usually, you go first against a no. You got a much higher chance. It depends on your build with ace, but and I've managed to mess up both. Because I'm me and I'm bad. I've managed to mess up both. Going first and second, but I know you're supposed to be favored going first. My particular build wasn't. It was actually built for going second, which you might even notice if I can find a build that's close to the classic one here. But essentially what I'm seeing here is we're gonna have to pick our poison. It seems like you can either lose to Beard and have a chance on your turn 2, or you can just give up the ghost to teach and go for broke. You're still not winning a Boa matchup without some severe misplays. So you're still avoiding Boa like a plague, and she's good right now, so that's a problem. So Boa's an issue, and the positives is it doesn't seem like I'm going to have to buy many boxes of OP16 for an ace deck, at least. And I'm not really enthused about. I might build the Teach deck just because I've wanted to build a Blackbeard deck. And I kind of came across too late for the peak of the original Blackbeard card leader. So we'll jump into this. I like that it's good against Sengoku at least. It's got a win. 2 wins going second. I mean, this seems like a pretty positive build. It seems like it's weak going first. But that being said, I think we can find replacement stuff for this ace that make it better. So, un momento. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to step away for just un momento. We'll be back in probably like a half an hour. And we'll have a ace deck hopefully built. So I'll see you then. Or I guess I'll see you there. Bye.